Yeah, you got it. This is NerdBucket coming at you with another video. Yeah. So, this is another Old Man nostalgia. Yes. Last time we went back to 2004 to find Joey's starter deck, and that was fun and all, but I feel like we haven't shown Magic the Gathering any love at all, so let's go back to 2003, to back when the 8th edition core sets were a thing. Now, there were 5 core set theme decks, one for each mana, and let's go back to 2003 and see if we can steal one of those from kids. 2003. Okay, let's go. What's that noise? Oh, he says for magic cards. I need to input some mana. I don't have a mana. What are the 5 mana again? One of them is blue, right? It's water. Is it water? I don't know. Let's drink some water here. I almost died there. It's my beard coming off. I almost died there. Well, let's try that again then. Blue mana dead fight. Yes. Let's go. We're back. And guess what? We brought over this little baby from the time. Yeah. So let's check it out. Okay, we're back. Oh, crap. You're not supposed to see that. That's a different project. Yeah. Yeah. That's something else. It's not even mine. Yeah. Okay. So, here we go. Let's get to what's important. Yeah. You guys forget about the other stuff. This is, Magic the Gathering 8th edition core set. There were 5 of these. I have all 5. I mean, I will go back to the past for all 5. Yeah, one for each mana. So this is the blue one, Sky Slam deck. I believe the other 4 was called Life Boost for the white one, Explosion for black, Speech Scorch for red, and Heavy Hitters for green. Okay, so let's open this bad boy. As you can see, I took my time to sleeve these bad boys, so they weren't actually fitting completely in the box. So that may have been a mistake. The box was actually already like this when I got it, but the other ones are in a much better condition, and I'll show them on a different video, because I figured I've been posting pretty long videos lately, so I figured I'd make them short now. So yeah, as you can see, this is the Sky Dragon, I believe. These cards, let's actually look at the brochure that was supposed to come inside the box. It's about the deck. Obviously, I'm not gonna read everything here. I'm just kind of like showing. They explain what Magic is and kind of like how to play it. And here's a list of the cards. If you are interested in that, you can pause the video for a second. And yeah, this is all in English because I got them not here in Brazil. So let's look at these cards. Yeah, so let's take a look at these cards. Right off the bat, you can see the standard Magic back. But here you see they have white borders instead of black. That was the thing about 8th edition set. They were white. Yes. So normal islands. Since it's mono blue, you will only see islands as the mana. And since it's 8th edition, things weren't as complicated as they are now. These are all pretty simple cards. 4 mana for enchant. Enchant the creature doesn't untap. So like basic blue control deck. Aven Fisher, he has flying 2/2 for 4. That's actually quite a bit, but you can draw a card when it's put into the graveyard. So that's the usual blue shenanigans. This one is actually, you can see, here the ones that are black are common, and this one is silver, so it's uncommon. So this is one of the better cards of the deck. It is 5 converted mana for 4/4, and he has flying. Pretty simple, doesn't do anything special. And here's the Windrake, 2/2 for 3 mana with flying, also doesn't do that much. I guess back then they weren't, blue was the one that usually had flying monsters, so the other colors couldn't defend them, even though they cost quite a bit to summon. This one though actually has an effect, tap 2 mana to return fleeting image to its owner's hand, so he could not die and save it. You could save it for later. More control cards, 2 mana to target counter a creature spell. Although nowadays you see a lot of counter any kind of spell cards. This is return a creature to its owner's hand. It could be used for both yours or the opponent's, in case you want to save one of your monsters. You block and then you return it. Since this is an instant, you can use it anytime, so you save your monsters that way. This one is Mana Leak. Actually, this has been reprinted quite a bit with a different drawing. I believe you counter any spell unless its controller pays 3. So this was pretty good to keep the mana count low for your opponents. Thieving Magpie, I believe I also had one of these for 2013 maybe. 1/3 whenever thieving deals damage to the opponent you draw a card. Yes. So just, like blue is always filled with things like that. It's just control, stall, and draw more cards. This is a hatchling. He's also a flying 1/1. You counter target spell by sacrificing the monster, so that's also interesting. This is another uncommon. This was on the box. It's the main man, I guess, but it also doesn't do anything special. It's just 4 flying, 2/4. So I don't know why it's on there, but I guess it's just looked better than the other monsters. Phantom Warrior also, this is pretty famous, unblockable 2/2, the usual defense 1/4, return target, yep, same stuff, yeah. So I think that's pretty much it. Yep. And Sage Owl, flying. When Sage Owl comes into play, look at the top 4 cards of your library and put them back in any order you want. Yes. So I believe that this is called Scry later on, but back in 8th edition that didn't exist. Yep. More Drakes. Puppeteer, tap target creature or untap. So yeah, this is pretty useful. Urza's armor. For those of you who know Magic, Urza is one of the more prominent characters that appears. So that's a pretty cool. Hey, this is actually a rare. It's gold. I think that's the only gold card in here. Actually, sort of would deal damage to you, prevent 1 of that damage. So it's a permanent artifact that just stays there, I guess. I guess you're the one who wears it, since you're the planeswalker. And the Horn Call, sacrifice a land, gains flying until the end. So kind of useless nowadays. But yeah, actually, let's take a look at the thing again. This is actually, there's fleeting image is also rare, I guess. So there were 2 rares. Let's look for that second rare, because I just skipped over it, I think. Fleeting image. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, this is actually the one that comes back to the owner. But pretty bad for a rare, I think. Yeah, so there weren't much strategy for this. It was just to get people to see what kind of shenanigans that blue does, which is pretty annoying if you play against, but pretty fun to play with. So yeah, that was just a basic review of what these decks used to be like on another Old Man Nostalgia. We'll see the other color decks just for you. I hope you liked the video. This may have been boring compared to the other videos, but Like I said, in this show, we will be showing some old sets, decks, cards, toys maybe, and stuff like that, just for you to look at and be nostalgic like me if you're an old guy, or just be like, wow, cards are so ugly back then if you're a young boy or girl watching it now. So yeah, that's it for today. It's not gonna fit. I'll have to figure out where to store these. Yeah. So that's it. Leave a like if you like this. Subscribe to see more content like this. And remember, no matter how old you get or how young you are, always nerd on.